these psychological problems. Whose standard is that? Is that the insurance companies?
That was just SAMHSA. That was SAMHSA that would not give us the evidence-based treatment title because you have to include therapy. The pill, as easy as it sounds, works for the majority of people on its own. So when you go to a doctor, let's say you have an uncle that's drinking too much, you say, go get a prescription for naltrexone. That doctor will say to you, I'll give you, first, they might not know about it. They'll look it up in their little black book. Now, if they do know about it, they'll say, okay, now don't drink on this. That's completely wrong because they simply don't realize that the clinical trials, the people who did drink on it were the ones that had the successful outcome. Yes, the ones who remained abstinent. This is why naltrexone got a bad rap with the VA, because they did a huge study and the VA the patients had to be abstinent. So the results were ridiculously low. It was the ones who went out and drank because it was an outpatient treatment, the clinical trials. The ones who drank on it were the ones that had the 78 to 80% long-term success rate. They were actually doing TSM without knowing it. Now doctors that do know about it, like I said, they will say, okay, take it for cravings and take it every day. It's an opiate blocker. So if you take it in the morning at 7 o'clock, then you go for your run. What are you blocking? The endorphins from your run. Yes. It's called targeted extinction for a reason. You have to take it before the behavior you wish to stop. This works for gambling, works for porn addiction, online addiction, opiate addiction, but you have to be clean. But the best use for it is with alcohol use disorder, which is the old-fashioned word is alcoholism. So that is really the best use, but like I said, it's just a lack of education. We're doing a physician outreach program right now where we hope to reach enough doctors that already prescribe naltrexone. We've reached out through the Medicare data, and we found all the doctors in the United States that do actually prescribe naltrexone, and now we're just trying to educate them as how to prescribe it. Stop telling people to take it in the morning with their it's special K, because they're going to be blocking sex and spicy food and playing with their kids and playing with their animals and all the good endorphins in life that you want to keep. And the interesting thing, if I can quickly say this, TSM is a dual therapy. So on your days that you don't drink and you don't take naltrexone, if you work out heavily or do something great, those endorphins are actually reinforced. You're going to reinforce the good behavior of everything you do on your alcohol-free, naltrexone-free days. So it really is a dual therapy. I personally got addicted to Pilates in 2009 when I started. I don't even like Pilates. I started going to Pilates on my AF, as they say, alcohol-free days, and suddenly I'm doing Pilates 7 times a week. I love this Pilates. It was crazy, but it was good. It was better than the 2 bottles of red wine. So yeah, so it really is. It's a dual therapy. It's a fascinating treatment, and like I said, I've been on it since 2009, and I've been putting people on it since 2009 with great success. So I hope that answered your question.
It certainly did.
Okay.